What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today's test drive, a 1966 Ford Mustang. And you're sitting up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and always sells classic American muscle cars. Of course, these videos here go over the flaws about them. I mean, you can see the good. They all look good. But what's wrong with it? I don't know. I haven't driven it yet. We're going to be going over that in the video. We have detailed pictures, about 100, at maplemotors.com, along with financing and shipping. So far, so good. This thing has lots of new chrome, new mirrors, door handles, trim, bumpers. They freshened the paint up under the hood. Inline 6-cylinder, no power steering, no power brakes. Let's go ahead and get this hood down and check everything else out. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Of course, before we take off, we'll look around the interior. Place your bets on the horn. Do you think it works? I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Seems to start up good. I did notice when it was cold, you had to sit here and feather the throttle to warm this car up. It does take a second to warm up, but once it warms up, it runs good. Looking across the gauges, 100% gonna have to stop and get fuel. This thing's almost out. The oil pressure's about halfway up on the dash. Wipers are working. Turn signals, left side is blinking, right side is blinking. It's showing 13,000 miles, and you know you can't stand behind that. This is a 66 model. Definitely got more miles than that. Blowing. Is it blowing? Explorer motor blowing? No. Oh, look. Maybe a little corrosion on that switch, or may just needed to warm up. But it's blowing pretty hard on the floor there. Radio. Hey, radio works pretty good. Chair's a little faded in the middle of the seat. Back seat. Of course, I got my gear. You want to see what I used to make these videos? Look below in the description. Just ordered new GoPros, so I want to see how these 11s are going to work out for me. Headliner in this one, pretty clean, front to back. All right, all that's left is the horn. What do you think? Does it work? Works good. Let's hit the road, see how she runs and drives. Getting ready to take off here. And of course, I go over everything that I see, so this is the first time I've driven this ride. Let's go ahead and take off here. Motor's got a little bit of a hesitation there. We'll drive it here. Let's see what we got going on. I know I need to go to the gas station. That'd probably help a little. There we go. Okay. Speedometer's coming up on the dash. Steering's got a little bit of slack. Turns there, turns there. Once you get her good and straight, it goes straight. Not having any issues with that. But I can turn the steering wheel to the right there and it'll stay right, or I can turn it to the left and it'll stay left. It's kind of like sticking. The brakes feel pretty good. Hesitation there, you got to feather the gas. When you floor it, it doesn't kick down either. You just drop her. Brakes, they feel good. Engine temperature is now up in operating range. Oil pressure is about halfway up as well. We're on E. Does the gas gauge work? I don't know. I'm about to find out. Let's go ahead and get us some fuel. All right, $30 worth of premium fuel in this ride here. Put it in behind the cap. Locate it on the back of the car. Do you think the gas gauge works? I want to say it does. It was on E. I bet you it was empty. Turn the key. Start it up. Give it a little gap. Look at that. Past half a tank. Let's hit the road. All right, let's roll out of here. Get my seatbelt back on. There we go. Let's hit the road. There's old reverse. There's drive. Still a little bit of a hesitation when you first take off. A little bit of a dangerous spot to come out here. Here we go. Fairly smooth going down the road. Getting the speedometers working, it seems to be pretty correct. All of our gauges are looking good. Temperature's right where it needs to be. Oil pressure's just right in the middle there on the dummy gauges. Just seems like everything's working. Except for that passing gear. Oh, I got it to kick in. It may not be set up exactly right. I didn't think it was hooked up, but definitely shifts down when I floor it. A little bit of a hesitation there when I did. So it is working. Halfway down this road, there's a mild speed bump. You can kind of listen. It's right here. Not bad. You'll see in some videos I'll hit that and it'll jump. It'll push me up into the headliner if I hit it fast enough. But not this car. This car was quite smooth. Got a lot going on out here at the lot. See all the shipping trucks out front. We do have that available on the website along with financing. You stick around to the end here and you'll see picking out the flaws, where I'll walk around this ride looking for chips, scratches, rust, dents. We'll check the interior out, listen to the motor. I do appreciate it. I'll see you later. All right, here we go. Picking out the flaws. Let's get started. Come down the side of the car here. You got a little ding up here in the nose, right in the corner. And the fender. Down the side. Fairly straight. A few little blemishes here. Oh, I wiped them off. Up and over. Back your midsection. Chrome looks good. Door handle's been replaced on this one. Touch-up mark here in the front. Over the top of the fender. Some good shape there. Looking over in front of the windshield and up the windshield. The windshield's in great shape. Trim looks good. Seal's been replaced. Seal's been replaced around your vent window, and the chrome looks good around it. Got a few flaws right up in the track there. Pitting on that back window, and your seal looks good around the windows itself. Down that back fender. We'll touch up marks down in there. Top. Your back window looks good. Trim looks good. On the roof, not bad. Pretty straightforward there, nice and clean. Coming around to the back. Back bumper on this one, you can see chrome's in great shape. Tail lights have been replaced. Jams nice and clean. Down in the trunk, it's like a newer gas tank. In your package tray, not bad. The mat in the back looks pretty good too. A little spill there, needs to be cleaned up. Spare tire, a cover on it, and a jack. Seal around the trunk, soft still, it's good. Trunk lid looks good. Coming down with it. Hanging a little bit on this edge. Back window nice and clean, trim looks good. Let's go down the lower portion. Little touch up mark there. A little wax left over in the corner there. Vacuum midsection. This car looks good. Go over the roof. In your front window, I don't see any chips or scratches. Chrome looks good. They've replaced the wipers. Got some cracks down in here in that jamb. This back window, the chrome looks good. The seal also looks good. Vent window, a little bit of pitting. Coming around the front end, front bumper is nice and clean. With a scuffing and discoloration there on the chrome. A little bit of pitting right here on the lower pieces. Okay, made it around the ride. Let's check out the inside. Door panel on this one looks good. Seal, holder up top. It still feels soft, so it should be working. Jams. Oh look, this needs to be glued back down before it gets lost. It's still kind of sticky. Carpet looks great. Pretty clean there. Seat on this one's not bad. I don't see any rips. A little wrinkly in certain spots, but not all that bad. Back seat, pretty good. Package tray. Headliner in this one. Across the dash, pretty decent. Go ahead and start her up. It's without giving it gas. Coming down with the hood, comes down easy. She's locked. Mark up here in the corner. Same with this corner here. I do appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, check out maplemotors.com. We have financing, we have shipping, and every Monday I'm putting out new rides. Helps me out quite a bit. Hit subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.